Apparently, Jim Carrey ain't the same Jim. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't really know about this, but you guys put me on to it. So let's see what's going down. There's an article talking about it. Jim Carrey addresses clone conspiracy after unrecognizable awards appearance. That's crazy. He look a little like Jim. He also looked like a, I don't know, AI edited version of Jim Carrey too as well. It does look very suspect. I ain't going front. Like that's crazy. Hold on, let me see. I don't know, man. Does he have a new role that he's preparing for? It looks similar to Jim, but that don't look like Jim. It looks similar to him, though. If you told me this is Jim's grandfather, I'd have been like, oh, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, something right. That look like Regis Feldman. Is that his name? What's Regis' name? Regis Feldman? Feldman. I think it look like Regis. Yeah, nah, he look different. He do look different. I ain't going front. You know, look crazy. Jim Carrey has moved to quash an online conspiracy theory suggesting he had been cloned after a red carpet appearance in Paris prompted a flurry of speculation. The actor attended the Caesar Awards. I don't know none of these award shows, bro. Nor do I watch them. Not trying to see I do popularity contests. If they had a streamer awards and invited me, I wouldn't go. I would not show up. If they had a YouTuber awards, I would not show up. Where he accepted honorary prize, whatever. Yeah, no, this is not Jim. Jim Carrey has dark brown eyes. For one, this copycat clone creature. Oh, that's crazy. Has light eyes. Want to use on X wrote. His eyes do look lighter, but then that could be the lighting too as well. What color are those? What color y'all think his eyes are in this photo? What color y'all think his eyes are in this? I said, I hope it's not Botox. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Hollywood doing that. Sold his multi-million home for 8 to 10 less than what he'd originally placed it up for sale. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, F the color. It don't look right. How old is Jim right now, son? How old is Jim? That joint showed me Jimmy Fallon. I don't care about no damn Jimmy Fallon. Jim Carrey is 64. I'm looking at an older picture. Let me see. Eyes do look lighter. Maybe I could, hold on, let me see if I could put it on the screen for you guys. No, I'm gonna have to switch the screen, which I don't mind doing. He said it looked like somebody bought his soul. That's nah, that's funny as hell. Let's see. This is I guess some years ago version of Jim Carrey. That look different to y'all? Wow, actually. That might be side by side right here. All right, this is older Jim Carrey. Y'all want me to go back some years? I don't mind. Just let me know. Yeah, that nigga look like he lost the sparkle in his eyes, nigga. I gotta see it now. At first, I was like, yeah, the lighting could probably mess it up. Now I kind of see it. Now I kind of peep. Hold on, let me see. No, I don't play nothing. Or maybe, yeah, play it. Turn that music off. Carrey attended his 38-year-old daughter Jane, his grandson, and his that shit moving too fast. Good first time. You will receive honorary award, contributions to film and TV per his rep. Sentence have been planned since the summer. Whatever. I don't even think I heard of that award show before. From the I can't even read this when this is like that. From the outset, he was extremely touched by the Academy invitation. He worked on his speech in French for months. I don't care. Asking me about the exact pronunciation of certain words. Okay. Whatever. He do look different, though. He do look different. In the interview, he talked about using body doubles. Either way, I could care less. And he must have been learning from Andy Kaufman. Jim Carrey always hated award shows like UBX. He wasn't talking like that at his current award show. That is suspect. I remember a time when he used to go to award shows as characters. That seemed like he really didn't give a damn. So Alexis Stone is claiming he impersonated Jim Carrey. Who the heck is that? Who that? Let me look that up. See if I know who you're talking about. I don't know who this is. Wait, is this the guy from House of Villains? Nah, no, it's not. It look a lot like the person from House of Villains. That might be. Let me see. Nah. What TV show? Was they on a TV show before? Nip Tuck. Okay. That's definitely not who I thought that was. I just started watching House of Villains season 3. So I was kind of thinking that was a guy from there. Okay, so this person's claiming that was them. Wow. Nah, that's crazy. All right, let me pull this up for you guys. Let me pull this up for y'all. Because this looks insane. James Charles 2.0 over here. No. That's crazy. All right, let's pull this up. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm glad y'all put me on. Makeup artist Alexis Stone says he impersonated Jim Carrey in Paris. Now, he could be lying. But then when you look at this person's, hopefully they don't show nothing nasty. I pray they don't show nothing nasty. That's crazy. That face looks just like Jim Carrey's. That's the face he's saying he wore? That looked just like Jim Carrey. And he did can't remember this actress name, but the original Cruella de Vil and the woman from what's that damn movie that actually has good business lessons? She was in The Devil Wears Prada, ain't that her? So he impersonated her. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, that's pretty nuts. Whoa. Not Morticia. Okay. That's pretty wild. What TV show was he on? And he's a transformative makeup artist. He could be lying just to get like clout to whatever the heck he's doing. But it looked like it might be possible. The way he looked and some of these things look like he could have pulled that shit off. Like he could have had some contacts and just pulled up. Like Jim Carrey's like, listen, I ain't trying to go to that award show. Go for me. But then why would he confess? Fallen Angels makeup, Hollywood. fallen angels did teach humans how to use makeup. I do know that. The Bible has a lot of interesting stories that they never touch on. Because especially if you think about what makeup was used for originally, it was like to reflect the sunlight and stop like the sunlight from beaming in your face. At least that's what Egyptians was using it for. But yeah, I do know in the book of what is this book? I always used to say they need to make a movie about this joint. Oh, what's my man's name? He's like the biggest gangster in the Bible. Enoch. They need to do a movie about Enoch because the shit, excuse my language, the stuff that was going down in that book is insane. Could you imagine God telling you, hey, I need you to go over there to those angels? You know, some of them are like giants and whatnot, the size of the Empire State Building. You know that? Go over there and tell them 86 that shit. In fact, no. Tell them even if they don't end it, I'm ending it. Let it be known. And he was like, all right, that's gangster. That's some gangster stuff right there. But yeah, I remember looking into that and finding out that fallen angels taught humans how to use makeup and not allegedly, magic. So does Enoch, hence why Cinnamon took it out? Hey, we out of eye. You know about Enoch. He tried to hide that time period. Are they doing this stunt because they said that Jim was Biden's skin? That's crazy. Yeah, Enoch describes a lot of stuff. They need to do, like, you can make a TV show out of that. I'm into this TV show called Supernatural. I don't know if I told you if I finished that, Chris. I finished that. Now I gotta finish The Office. But in Supernatural, they have certain seasons where they get biblical and reference a lot of people from the Bible. And I actually thought it was done well to some degree. Same thing with the Lucifer TV show. They could make a full movie and TV show out of Enoch. Just tell his tales, bro. Is that the only human in heaven? Like, that's like flesh and bones? Oh, did I get that wrong? Am I thinking of somebody else? It's somebody that's like the only human that's never passed away. He's in heaven just chilling in human form. Is that Enoch or am I thinking of somebody else? Enoch also, Earth is immovable. I got myself Tales from the Crypt, complete series, fire. Love that show. For $33 from Walmart online, but the code destroyed my DVD case. That's some bull crap. It's messed up. But I love that show. I always thought they did that well on Supernatural too. Yeah, they did that very well. There's a lot of other shows that mess it up or do it in a disrespectful way. They were doing certain things where it was like just taking actual stuff from the Bible and making them like characters and bringing it to light. I like that. I wasn't mad at it, except for Chuck. Fuck Chuck. My bad. That was caught a flashback of the show. And I hate the ending, but whatever. Enoch also says, Son of Man was chosen by God before creation to serve as the ultimate judge of the world. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy tales in the Bible that I think people need to hear. Movie level stuff. I'm talking about some Fast and Furious, nigga. Nah, get up on that Enoch tale. Get up on that Enoch tale. But yeah, I do think that the Jim Carrey stuff look crazy. I don't know what's going on with him, but that do look suspect. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the hype button on